Hello everyone and welcome to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. A good game, I know about it, but I have never played it myself. Um, so yeah. The first turnabout. I'm gonna play it like this so it's a little bit easier on me. Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've gotta find someone to pin this on. Well, now we know at least the person who did it. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Episode 1, The First Turnabout. August 3, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2. Okay. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Oh, hi, Chief. Phew, I'm glad I made it on time. Oh, her name is Mia. Alright then, well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat, like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before the case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything is all over. Ollie, who is that? Isn't that your client screaming over there? Yeah, that's him. Death, despair. Oh, okay, he's getting a little bit over dramatic. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Okay. It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick. His name is Butts. Well then. Hey. Hey there, Larry. Larry Butts, alright. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What is wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. He's getting a little bit over dramatic. Anyway, I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who? Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby? Who? Who took my baby away? Hmm. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspapers say it was you. Well, you can't always trust everything. There are sometimes that some people are lying. Anyway, my name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. Eesh. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. That's actually kind of funny. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has an knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at the heart. It's pretty cool. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. I really hope I don't mess it up. I really hope I don't mess it up. August 3, something, 10 a.m., something, something, something. Who is that guy on the other side? The court is now in session for the trial of Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Excuse me. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, sorry. Yes, Your Honor, I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Sorry. Sorry if I'm taking a little bit of time. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Sorry. Murder is a serious crime charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Your Honor. Sorry if I'm reading it again. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Gulp. Using trouble. Hands shaking. Eyesight fading. Try not to faint. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant. In this case. Oh, that's easy. That's if I remember, the defendant. It's actually Larry Butts. The defendant, well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Your Honor? Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me what's the victim's name? Phew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report from the cover to cover so many times. It's... wait. Okay. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name. Oh, the victim? Of course I know the victim's name. Yeah, sure. I just forgot temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the defendant's name is listed in the court record. Just touch the court record button to check it out. Check it out anytime, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Let's hear your answer. Who is the victim in this case? It's, let me check the court record. Time of death, custody report, receipt from the FA. That's not what I need. Cindy's autopsy report. Okay, her first name begins with Cindy. It's the only one with Cindy is Cindy Stones. I thought I misclicked. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now, tell me what was the cause of death. She died because she was... I read that in the autopsy report it was hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You answered all my questions. I see no reasons why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor, because I don't feel relaxed. That's for sure. Well then, first, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor? As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what the object was? Hey, has something alright. Okay. The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor, next to the victim. Wait. Okay. I see the court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record. Okay, so now I can see the thinker statue at any time that I want. Good. Be sure to pay attention at any evidence added to the testimony. I mean, the court record. I think that's what it said. Anyway, that evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Touch the court record button to check the court record frequently. There you go. Okay. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be a bad. Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony? That one does not make sense. Didn't Dale die? I wasn't dumped, she just wasn't talking to my phone calls. Or seeing me, ever. That just means that that's just sad. Anyway, what's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it, lies. I don't believe a word of it. Excuse me. Your Honor, the victim's passport. It's actually pretty late. I'm just making this video just to get this over with. Anyway, according to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. I actually want to finish this video quickly, as quick as I can, just so I can go to bed. Because if I don't, my mom's probably gonna get angry and she's probably gonna kill me. Not literally though. She's gonna get very angry and she's probably gonna ground me. Anyway, passport has been added to the courtroom. Let's finish this thing off quickly. Indeed. She appears to have returned dead. Oh no. Okay. Okay, it automatically saved. I thought it crashed. Anyway, indeed she appeared to have returned today before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. I don't even want to know what that means, but whatever. Daddies? Sugar? I'm actually kind of confused what that means, but whatever. Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude. We can clearly see what kind of woman this Mrs. Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right? I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I stop him? Just stop him. Don't let him. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof, Quince. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating cheetah. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Well, he ran his mouth on her web, but okay. Anyway, let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Cool. Well, did you or did you not? Heh. Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. That's what I thought. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Stop him. I'll send him a signal. Like a dog. Well, see, it's like this. Oh my god. I don't remember. You don't remember? Well then, we'll just have to remind you. I got a bad feeling about this. We have a witness that can prove he did go to the victim's apartment that day. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body, just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Okay. Order in the court, Mr. Payne. The prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. I can already notice that, don't worry. On the day of the murder, witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Let me get my phone to charge just in case, because I don't want it to die. This is probably gonna be long. Please bring Mr. Frank Shaw. I don't even know how you say that. Mr. Sawet, you saw newspaper subscription, is that correct? Yes, it is. Oh yes, newspapers, yes. That guy is scary, that's for sure. That face, that smile, you know that's a very suspicious smile when you see it. Anyway, Mr. Sawet, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness testimony, witness account. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a new park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant, sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawet used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Blackout record added to the court record. Okay, I'll be looking at that thing later. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes? Yes, Your Honor? You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination? Your Honor? Alright, Wright. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? What? No. How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness testimony. Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness' face. Okay. Touch the court record button and point out contradictions in the testimony. Okie dokie. Cross-examination witness account. Dun dun dun. Here we go. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing in his apartment. Alright. Actually, one of them actually got me curious. Actually. They're not moving dead. I quailed and cried and I'm finally able to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. Or the phone wasn't working, etc. etc. One of them actually caught my eye. I was nearby parking lot on a phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Hold up a minute. Yeah, I knew it. It's in this autopsy report. It says that she died at 4 p.m. between 5. Cause of death, loss of blood due to a blunt trauma. Present it. You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. You lie. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death are at sometimes after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Ha, got you. Objection. Okay, what do you have to say, man? This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Just like Ray said, Mr. Sawet, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one until false apart. Let me go into the court record. Besides the autopsy report, let me look at the other ones. The statue in the shape of the thinker, it's really heavy. The victim apparently arrived from home for Paris at 7:30, the day after the murder. Electricity in his zone was out from noon to 6 p.m. the day after. Okay, gotta remember that. 6 p.m. was when the blackout happened, and the whole story falls apart. Oh wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. Okay. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Wait. But it was 3 hours long. Oh, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. Wait. Backing up. Like a record was on from noon to 6 p.m. day after crime. Yeah, there's no way it could have been off. There's no way the TV could have been on. We just read the blackout report. There's no way it could have been on at 1 p.m. Alright, or up until 8 p.m. from noon. That's a lot of hours actually. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Good thing we read the thing. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right, you know what to do. I've got this one. I actually want to press him. Let me just press the guy on the one where he says that he heard the TV. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably the TV coming from the television. Correct. Are you sure it was a television and not a radio? Well, no, I guess it might have been a radio. Incidentally, there was no radio on the premises. There was only one large television. Right. I can't put my finger on it, but something about this seems fishy. Something about hearing the television. The witness has testified he heard the time. Okay. Let me go back. There's a voice saying time and it was probably coming from the television. Let me present something. This. The blackout record. Stop right there. Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. Stop right there, you little son of a gun. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Wait. For a second there I thought the hair was. Okay, whatever. Anyway, Eric. The defense's point, do you have an explanation for this? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Gore will prefer an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That and you seem rather distraught. Okay, I swear that hair is fake. I saw it left. There's no way that thing's real. It must be fake hair, or I don't know. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Salvet. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Actually, I didn't hear at the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the part. Oh God, don't do that. In the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. Wait. Something's off. Saw a clock. I guess that will explain it. But it's a statue. It's not a clock, from what I know. This the murder weapon is not a. Okay, I'm gonna present that on one of his lines. Whatever. Anyway, backing up. Um, the defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly, Your Honor. Don't mind me. After this last cross-examination, I'm ending the video, but I'm gonna do a save just in case. Anyway, I can actually save from whenever I want. See? With this little button, I can easily save it whenever I want. Anyway, I saw it. I don't believe that. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Percent. Wait, actually, I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that one. It's yeah, it's a murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. But this one. Stop right there. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? What? You with your objections and your evidence. That's not actually how the song goes. I actually heard this before. The song. I'm a big fan of the song. I'll put it on YouTube maybe later. Anyway, your evidence is who do you think you are? I just answered the question, Mr. Solid. Hey, I saw it. There, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may, yes, Mr. Kane. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it, and it says the time, out loud, as it doesn't look like a clock. I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock, after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. But there's just a problem. I actually do have a problem with it. Your Honor, okay, there is a gaping hole in the witness testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet, the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. That is true. That's what got me interested in it. That's why I thought it was kind of fishy. Anyway, clearly contradiction. Indeed, the witness knew it was a clock because he it's not near the back that I can tell. He went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. I just hope you guys can hear my voice. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawet, the stun must have left quite an impression on you. And here's where we're gonna end it. Quick save. And I'll be seeing you guys later. Have a good day. Have a good night. And may you rest. See you tomorrow.